Let me tell you a truth that you've never heard about. Sometime, the brightest awakening begins with the quiet death of everything you thought mattered. And this emptiness isn't a void, it's a clearing. A sacred space where the noise dies and your soul finally speaks. You're not meant to fix this feeling. You're meant to feel it, walk through it, and come out reshaped by its fire. Now answer this honestly. Have you ever woken up one morning and felt hollow? Not sad, not tired, just empty. As if everything that once gave you joy, your dream, your purpose, your faith, had quietly slipped away while you weren't looking. You try to pray, but your words feel like they're bouncing off the ceiling. You talk to others, but their voices sound distant, like you're underwater. And no matter what you do, nothing fills that aching space inside. Now let me explain. Firstly, you're not broken. You're not crazy, and you're not alone. What you may be experiencing is something ancient, powerful, and yes, deeply uncomfortable. You might be experiencing what mystics and spiritual seekers for centuries have called the dark night of the soul, a spiritual unraveling where the world as you knew it begins to fall apart, but only so something deeper can be born. And in the next few moments, I want to share with you 3 clear, unmistakable signs that you might be walking through this sacred storm so you can stop feeling lost and start understanding what's really happening within you. Let's get started. Let's be honest. There was a time when certain things lit you up inside. Maybe it was your faith. Maybe it was your morning meditation, a sense of purpose, or even just the feeling that life made sense. You had something to hold on to, something that helped you feel connected. But now, it feels like that light has gone out. You pray, but you don't feel anything. You search for answers, but all you hear is silence. Even the things that used to comfort you, music, books, your beliefs, just don't land anymore. And here's the worst part. You wonder if it's your fault. You ask yourself, why can't I feel anything? Have I done something wrong? Has something in me died? Let me stop you right there, my friend. You are not broken. You're not being punished. What you're feeling is a deep, soul-level shift. Sometimes, the silence isn't abandonment. It's transformation. When nothing feels real anymore. It's because your soul is asking for what is. Don't run from that voice. It's your way home. In the dark night of the soul, the spirit doesn't leave you. It withdraws, just enough for you to go deeper. It removes the surface-level comforts so that you can find something real, something unshakable inside yourself. The dark night doesn't come to punish you. It comes to unleash the deeper version of you, the one that was never truly free. Yes, it's painful. Yes, it's lonely. But it's also the beginning of something sacred. My friend, have you ever looked around at your life, your job, your relationships, your goals and thought, why does none of this feel real anymore? You might still be doing all the same things, going to work, spending time with people, checking off your to-do list, but inside, there's this quiet, aching question. Is this it? In the dark night of the soul, the outside world can start to feel like a movie set. You're still moving through the scenes, but something's missing. The joy, the drive, the meaning, it's just not there. Even the things you used to love don't light you up anymore. The things that used to distract you, they barely hold your attention. You might find yourself constantly scrolling, reaching for comfort, but feeling emptier every time. You're not lazy. You're not ungrateful. What's happening is that your soul is gently, sometimes not so gently, telling you, it's time to stop feeding from the outside in. This hollow feeling isn't a failure. It's a sign. It means the things that once defined you no longer fit. It means your spirit is no longer satisfied with surface-level living. It means you're being pulled inward to something deeper, more real. And yes, that space between who you were and who you're becoming, it's incredibly uncomfortable. But here's the truth. You're not losing yourself. You're shedding layers that were never truly you in the first place. This emptiness isn't the end. It's the space where something new begins. This journey doesn't come with roadmaps or timelines. It demands patience, surrender, and trust in something greater than what the eyes can see. But the truth is, you're not walking through the dark night. Your soul is guiding you through it. And that quiet strength inside you, that's not your imagination. That's the part of you that knows how to rise. Now let me ask you something. Have you caught yourself lately looking in the mirror and thinking, I don't even know who I am anymore? Maybe the roles you once played, parent, partner, leader, helper, suddenly feel distant, like costumes that don't quite fit. You may have spent years building a life, chasing goals, doing what you thought you were supposed to do, and now you're asking, was any of that really me? During the dark night of the soul, everything gets stripped down. Your beliefs, your identity, your story. What once felt certain now feels like smoke in your hands. It's scary. It's disorienting. You might wonder if you're going crazy, but you're not. You're waking up. When the soul begins its deep transformation, it shakes the very ground you used to stand on. It doesn't do this to destroy you. It does it to reveal you, to bring you home to a version of yourself that's more honest, more whole, more free. That constant questioning, that discomfort in your own skin, it's your inner self trying to break through the noise of who you thought you were supposed to be. And yes, this process hurts. It's messy. You may cry over things you can't explain. You may feel lost for a while, but don't mistake the unraveling for failure. You're not falling apart. You're being rewritten. You're not losing your identity. You're finally meeting the one that was buried underneath all along. This is the sacred fire, and you, my friend, are being forged into something real. It's a turning point. The pain, confusion, and emptiness you're experiencing are breaking down everything that's false so that something real can rise up inside you. This is the fire that melts away the old parts of you, your doubts, your fears, your worn-out beliefs, to reveal the core of who you truly are. It's hard, it's lonely, but it's also a sacred invitation. An invitation to wake up, to grow, to come home to yourself. So if you're feeling lost, my friend, take a deep breath. You're not falling apart. You're being reborn. Hold on to this hope. After the darkest night comes the brightest dawn, and on the other side of this storm, you will find a new clarity, a new peace, and a deeper connection to life than you ever imagined possible. This is your soul's journey, and it's leading you exactly where you need to be.